Hi there, Internet. I'm Polar the Polar Bear, and welcome to another episode of the Microbear Gourmet. This morning, we're trying something that sounds very tasty. It is the Jimmy Dean Delights Smoked Ham, and if you can't read that little writing there, it's sharp cheddar cheese on a pretzel roll. I love hot ham and cheese sandwiches. I make them all the time. Just a little bit of ham, a little bit of cheese. Bake it in the oven so that it kind of it all cooks evenly, and it's heavenly, especially with sharp cheddar. Sharp cheddar is my favorite cheese, and I like pretzel bread. Pretzel bread's awesome. The pretzel bread pizza episode, I think we've posted that by now. I'm sure we have. And that thing's awesome. We've had another one of those. We split one of those recently, and it was amazing. But off the subject of the pretzel bread pizza, pretzel bread smoked ham sandwiches. And these also came, like the turkey breast sandwich, in like a little space bubble from the year 2500. I'm just going to say, from the year 2000. Where is your opening side here? I think it's this one. I can tell by the, goop on this side. Come on. It is proving difficult to open because it is a little, goopy. Not like goopy, just, oh man. Ooh, okay. It looks like a mess in here, like it's just a wreck of products. Okay, let me turn these over, get them on the plate. Oh, poor Space Bubble. Alright, Space Bubble, let me put you with Turkey Bubble for now. So this is what they look like outside of that little Space Bubble. As you see, it's two small ones instead of one big one, which is kind of cute. They're like sliders, like pretzel bread sliders. Unfortunately, they've done that thing that a lot of little mini kind of burgery things like this do, is that when you cook them in the microwave, the top bun will slide off, and then the cheese will cook into it, and it'll be stuck like this. And luckily, this one survived the journey fairly well. You can kind of get a closer look there. It's just ham and sharp cheddar. So, smells really good. The only thing, I wish the pretzel had a little bit of salt on it, because I prefer my pretzels with that rock salt, but, it'll probably still be delicious, I'm sure. You can kind of see the middle there, fair amount of ham. Let me get one more bite for flavor profile. Okay. That one is actually that one's actually better than the turkey one was, just because that one, all the flavors come through. You get the cheese, you get the ham, and at the end, as you're kind of finishing the bite, you get on your tongue the tang of the kind of pretzel bread, and it works really well together. Same issue with this one as with the last one as far as cost goes. It was $2.69. I don't think it's quite worth that. I'd say about, again, closer to $2. But it's not like, oh wow, that's super overpriced. It's just like, oh, you bring that down a little bit. So that is, if only barely, a point above the turkey sandwich. The Jimmy Dean's Delights smoked ham, pretzel bread, sharp cheddar, little bun fella here, gets an 8 out of 10. Definitely recommend them again, though. Probably a one-time try, unless you love them and you got the money kicking around. But for me personally, Again, I might definitely have to do that again because those are really tasty. Probably put a little bit of mustard on the bun or something, but um, quite good. And yeah, so that'll that's breakfast, and that'll take us out of this particular spat of filming. I'm probably gonna go film some polar bear plays right now, and I don't know what I did Lifeless Planet yesterday, and it was actually I filmed Lifeless Planet like because it was a really interesting game. I filmed it in just one day, just basically constant turnover. Um, I'd end an episode, start another episode, end an episode, start another episode. Occasionally I'd get up in between episodes to get a drink or whatever. But yeah, I did that in one day and it's like 16 episodes long. So I have a bunch of backlog now, which is awesome. I like having backlog because, sometimes there are days I can't film for whatever reason. So it's nice to have videos so that I don't, because I really don't want to miss a posting day. I want to make sure I get a video out, both a food video and a gaming video every day. Because I think that's important, especially for the people who are subbed to me who want to see that content. Obviously, want to get that to them every day. Um, so yeah, before I ramble myself up and down a hill again, thank you very much for joining me on another episode of the Microbear Gourmet, and I hope to see you guys again very very soon. Oh, didn't hit the stop button. Ah.